He's getting a pizza.
Well, he's getting a pizza, and we're back in business. Everyone, I know you've been waiting for the main event, but I just need to ask, like I always do. Johnny, are you ready for this? Are we ready for the main event already?
To quote a very famous commentator, it's time.
It's time. Well, I guess we gotta just do, you know, I'm just trying to stall here because I completely missed the timing to do the good old transition because I still have the music going. But that is, of course, paused now. And then we just do one of those, and you're going to go.
Wake up.
What?
Wake up, asshole.
Who's there?
In preparing for my matchup with Peter Dance, I traveled to the Boston Harbor, and as I sat there and took in the scenery and the historical significance of what happened there, I remembered that this sequence of events was set in motion a long time before us. 3 things are about to happen. 1, I'm about to beat the dog shit out of Peter Dance. 2, I'm gonna marry the Queen. And 3, I'm gonna issue a royal decree declaring myself the King of Dance. Pete, you sound exactly like Harry Potter. I cannot explain how close to Harry Potter you sound. If it were you and Daniel Radcliffe in a Pepsi challenge, I'm not 100% sure that I would guess exactly which one of you is Harry Potter. Shepherd's pie is overrated. It's called soccer. Long live the standard system. See you Saturday.
At Fight Night 7, I beat this little SOB named Jay. What? He thinks he could take me at Fight Night 9? What? He thinks I only play meta? What? The sorry SOB thinks he's gonna win me? What? He hasn't got a chance in hell. What? And that's the bottom line, because Peter Dan said so.
Oh, and you guys just saw it right there. We're back. We're back in town. And they already told you who they were. We got Jay here from Hermit Style, and he's up against Team 9 Life's Peter Dance. Judge, they can show those first leaders.
Okay, guys, you guys are good to start?
I have got to say, I don't think there's ever been a more personal, deep-rooted rivalry than the rivalry between Jay and Peter. These two don't really hate one another.
Oh,
and I must say that as a Brit myself, it's called football. Shepherd's pie is amazing. Metric units are the future. And by God, as my witness, Peter, slap this man silly.
Well, I'm going to have to interject there and say only 2 of those things are right. Because I will agree with football. It just makes more sense. I will agree with the metric system. Also biased because, you know, Canadians, we use that.
Yeah,
but Shepherd's Pie, my God, come on. But also, before you scream at me, Brawler, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang. And yes, of course, we even saw the comments there that started this. I didn't even know this was going to happen until I got a Facebook mention with these 2 guys going at it. So this is how this spawned, and that's how we brought the Trash Talk Fight Night 9 here. And everyone welcome his spirit to the chat. And it sounds like Pac-Man's back, and he's getting pizza. I can barely hear him, but he's got pizza. His captain's over there, or as like Capitan, is that what you go with?
Yes, sir. That's El Capitan.
There we go. Straight from the pizza parlor. Isn't Canada just extended France? Only Quebec. And then the rest is Great Britain. Northern Great Britain, or whatever the hell, War of 1812.
Emphasis on the great. Put some respect on GB. Now, I have to first of all address the shepherd's pie elephant in the room. When people say that you need your meat and potatoes, shepherd's pie provides both of those things. And not only that, you get gravy. Not this knockoff Kentucky gravy that I've heard poor reviews about. -5 stars. I'm talking real beef or lamb. Shepherd's pie would be
I was
lamb.
in Shepherd's, yeah.
Lamb
Doesn't it have to be lamb?
gravy.
Yes,
it
if
does,
it's
because
beef,
if
it's a
beef,
cottage pie,
it's a
right?
cottage pie.
Both kind of suck. But, you know, that's just a matter of one person's opinion.
People eat shepherd's... You eat shepherd's pie without...
Thought it was with ketchup? That's...
Oh! Bucket, Fight Night 10, I'll 1v1 a Spearer. Screw that! Ketchup with shepherd's pie?
You guys don't even like face each other with cards. Just a shepherd's pie eting contest, one with gravy.
It's just
one with ketchup.
an hour-long video of me eating shepherd's pie. Sounds like a free... Oh!
Getting slam dunked in HD.
Damn! I mean, yeah, you probably would slap me silly, but that's not the point. It hurts, man. It hurts.
But this is boo energy. This is the second time we've seen this in Fight Night, and I'm happy to see it again. But
this is big boo energy. Can we get these predictions going? Because I need to pump some Timbits behind Peter.
Because there's been a couple upsets today with the Timbits betting. It's been, I think it's always been the lower percentage that's been taking it home.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so straight off the bat, we have Green Ginyu versus set 6, I want to say. I can't zoom in because I have to see the full deck list. Is it set 6 or set 7? Somebody did mention it earlier on.
6.
Set 6.
Right
so
before multicolor.
Can't send cards from drop areas to warps. And you have to have Sparking 7 to get the draw on the Awakened side, but it does have access to 2 triple strikers, one of which plays itself from energy, and then one that can evolve, switch itself to active mode and gain 30k power, which is absolutely insane. On the other end of the spectrum, we've got a green Ginyu build, which looks to utilize all of the kind of Ginyu chain plays. We've got Helix Strike to play cards from deck. We've got 1 copy of Bardock Awakened Instincts, 1 copy of Fighting Against Fate, and the SER is Pan. I think we've got... Oh no, it's 1 copy of the Vegeta Unison as well, which would be quite cool. Yeah, I've played against the Ginyu deck. I don't know if it's this exact build. The build I played against had Cell. Oh no. It originally had Cell, but the player changed it out for Pan. Goes really wide, really quickly, and again suffers against Bean, which Peter is running 4 of. So this is going to be a really interesting kind of game of cat and mouse, whether or not the green player can hold the board. And this, Ginyu the Showstoppers, is really, really cool. If it deals damage, it plays a 2-drop from deck other than a copy of Showstoppers, which is really cool. Gotta put all the bits on Jay.
Better now?
Yes.
Oh, we can hear you. How's the pizza?
Pizza's great. I got 4 pies. Going to my cousin's house for his birthday. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, there's Raccoon for 2. And there's Birder.
Yes. Raccoon lets you free play any Ginyu with a energy cost 2 in your hand, and then Berta lets you play. Berta comes out 15k. Unique blocker, switches a card to he switches himself to active mode, and then peeps 3, and places him at the top or bottom of the deck in any order, which is pretty cool.
Fact. So I've talked to Jay a lot this past couple of weeks, ever since they started talking junk on Facebook, and they wanted a rematch, and it's time for Peter to get danced on, man.
We'll see. We'll see about that, because to be fair, I love Ginyu. It is probably one of my favorite decks. But Johnny's right. You use 1 Sensubi and you're like, okay, my 15-card wide board, I'm going to have to combo some of these to do damage.
What's Peter playing on the first go-round?
He's playing the Energy Swap Boo.
Okay, we got Blue Boo. All right.
But I do love me some Ginyu.
The Boo has a really good ability where it can absorb or evolve on top of a Gotenks and then play margin tokens out. And it's got the Gotenks with double strike, deflect, and barrier that when it attacks if your opponent activates counter. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, return it to its owner's hand, and then untap 2. So it looks, or it seems very likely that Peter's end game is going to be going into ultimate absorption and then just chain spamming ultimate evil to keep putting pressure on. But again, ultimate evil getting 30k power on top of his 30k base and switching to active mode when he evolves on top of him is absolutely ridiculous. Aki, you okay? It sounds like you're
yeah,
it
sounds like something is attacking.
He's blowing on the pizza to keep it cool.
Yeah.
I'm in the car.
Don't tell the fans that, they're calling the cops.
Roll the doors open.
Doors aren't open.
Okay. We see the pretty boozing energy. Can you tell me this? I don't remember the unison. If he is running unison Ginyu, please tell me he's running cooler.
The unison that he's running is Vegeta Resolute Agent of Destruction at 1 and 4 copies of Demigra.
Okay, he's going the classic. See, I like running this with the cooler that can spawn you some meta cooler tokens, so you just have an even wider board. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thoroughly agree. I think it also helps with the deck because it has inherent draw, which is nice.
True.
It would just be, I don't know, it feels like it kind of counteracts Bean a little bit as well, because you have cards in hand to combo. Ginyu tends to run with quite a low hand from what I remember.
Ginyu doesn't need hand when you're playing from the top of deck.
True. Golden Frieza Unison is a really strong unison, I'm not going to lie, Keith.
Golden Freeze is actually pretty good in the deck. When I played Ginyu, that's the unison I ran in it. Because I didn't, at the time, cooler cost way too much money.
Yep. I didn't run, I didn't run cooler originally. Originally, it was Demigra with the 1 copy of the Vegeta, but that's also when Cell was uneroded, because it would just be turn 2, get all your guys out, windmill slam Cell, and okay, quad strike, buddy.
It's what's happened 2 here. Yep, Jace comes down. Jace peeps 3, adds Ginyu among hand, and then places the rest of the cards on top and bottom of the deck.
It's a good old
pretty nice.
Switch around and a +1, so looks like he's taking nothing but organizing that deck.
Which then allows him to flip. Or he can, if he'd attacked with leader second, he could have then rearranged the deck to the way he wanted and then essentially drawn 2 cards. So, the unadulterated malice, or unadulterated evil, lets you for 1 energy play a boo with a cost of 3 from energy area, and then put the unadulterated evil in your energy in rest mode. The 3-drop he would play is Intensifying Evil, which then for 2 energy he can play a 4-drop, and then add back to the energy in rest mode. The 4-drop can then, when it's played, choose a battle card in your drop area and place it underneath, which means you can search for the Go Tanks. If he's got 4 energy for an activate main, he can play a 7-drop from his energy and then put the 4-drop back in rest mode. So it's all about energy swapping and making sure that your opponent doesn't interrupt the chain. I think the 3-drop can keep itself alive because it can choose 2 cards from hand and place them in drop area, which is quite cool. But he needs to be on 4 energy ideally. I think he's going to do this one. Yeah, he's going to do it 1 step at a time. He's tapping 2.
Let's see it.
Placing that in energy, replacing it with the 19k 3-drop. Yep, good call.
He can warp 3 or 4 cost. What is it? Or is it drop air? I don't even remember. He's removal. I know that.
Bottom deck.
Bottom deck.
Battle card that cost of 4 or less. So here you probably spin Jace, because Jace is a bit more like a bit of decent setup.
Because Jace can set up during your turn. Birder can only do it at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Jace synergizes better with the leader in your turn, whereas Berserk...
Is he running Cell Xeno?
No, he's running Pan.
Oh yeah, Pan. Free play.
Yeah, I mean it's a big old beat stick floodgate.
Yep.
Hey, did you see them tidbit bets though?
Didn't see the end result, no.
What's let's see the percentages.
Oh,
I can't even see them anymore. I have to like
76,000 Timbits, I bet.
oh my
29% Peter, 71%
God.
Jay.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we'll see.
The 19k is swinging here. He's swinging Jace, I think. Oh no, he's spinning Jace to bottom of deck. Oh, the auto's when he attacks. Right,
Yep.
okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I thought it was when he was playing.
No, he's better.
We make the players play after eating ghost peppers in Fight Night X.
Hey, we might have something special lined up for Fight Night X. I don't know yet. That's the magic about it. It's what you can imagine. That's what it will really be. It'll just be no players. It'll be a dark room, and we're just all gonna do LSD. And then I'll ship it out. I'll be charged with drug dealing, and the channel will close forever. That's the real magic.
It's literally go out on your own terms.
Yes. It is
Going out Breaking Bad style?
damn right. Jesse, let's go and give these kids LSD.
My God.
But Mr. White, I loved Brock. Please. What a great show.
I bet we make all their hands oily and you have to play sleeveless. You are no.
Yeah, but you can only
You
play a
know.
deck.
Comes the big boo.
You can only play a deck full of SCRs.
I was having a chat with somebody about this the other day. The deck full of SCRs would have to be mono blue. Oh, it would have to have a blue leader.
No, you just use one of the draft box leaders.
Yeah, but it would have to be blue because you'd need to play Baby Hatch 4 turns in a row.
True.
Four copies of Hatch, 4 copies of Pan, 4 copies of Supreme Kai.
Broken.
LSD love for my son and daughter.
Yeah, why? Why not? Why not?
Let's play his second SCR in the game, and I'm like, you play 2 SCRs? Like, yeah, I like to flex on my opponents like that. What were the 2 SCRs? Just, yeah, I'm gonna baby hatch into my Apex.
Right now, 10 everyone's cards have different sleeves. Amazing. I did get
Celestino
into an
Greed
argument,
Ape.
not an argument,
Oh my
a discussion
God.
with somebody who.
Or you can go Apex into Awakened Power.
There you go. Even
That's the
better.
real flex.
Yeah.
I did have somebody on the Shadow Dragon group try and argue that he has one SCR in his main and one in his side, and then he decides what SCR he's going to use after game 1, and didn't understand the problem with it. It's like, but I'm only playing 1 copy of Ultimate.
Yeah, I've had people do that with super combos. What do you mean I can't have all these super combos in my side deck?
I don't see why I shouldn't be able to run 8 copies of super combos. They're really good cards.
Sorry, you did a +2 on your unison?
Ah, no. Here's the hermit style guys. They're gonna be chirping now. But
Hey, now.
Kakunsa. That's what the chat said, Pac-Man. It was your own boys. They're just like, if he loses, they're kicking him off and chirping him to hell.
Oof. Well, you know what that means. You can't lose.
That's exactly.
No pressure, but you just draw Baby Hatch. Just don't lose.
It's true.
Would like to point out that the Majin Buu player can just draw Baby Hatch.
And I think he just did right there.
That's the one.
I can tell it
Nah,
was
Baby Hatch
quadruple
last card
sleeved.
in life.
That has happened on Fight Night. All right, switching back to Peter's turn.
Right, so Peter going in 4 energy. He's got the 4-drop live, which is good. He's also got a battle card underneath it. We can use Ultimate Absorption to hit for 3 and then restand and play. It can suck up another card, so he'll probably take. He's not going to take Cocoon, so he'd probably steal something like Berta to get around Blocker if he doesn't block the initial attack. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting turn. His opponent's on 4. He's got Dormant. He's got Homicidal as well if he needs to. Gohan's live. Gohan will be live if he manages to get himself down. There's not really much that the Ginyu player needs to do, really. Just survive.
Yeah,
and the Boo player here is just trying to Operation Board Control.
It's true. And in chat, which member of the Ginyu Force would actually vote? Would you actually vote to be president? Everyone's saying Goldo. Why? Because he got assassinated? What? Like, is that what this is? Of course you got to pick Ginyu, man. He can just steal anybody's body and be whoever the hell he wants.
Nah, I think you have to go with Goldo because you get assassinated.
Just assassinate. Just a new president. And Fish Shark, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang. Fastest in the universe. That's true.
If I had to pick a Ginyu Force member, I would have to go with Raccoon.
Come on, guys. I can't even. Chris Sabat voicing the whole Ginyu Force in English. But,
You do well. You do well.
Come on. I'm the fastest in the universe.
The fastest in the universe. What do you say, Jace? What do you say, Butter?
I was gonna say, I'm like, wrong one. The other one's Space Australia.
He just said he's in the mirror. What do you say, Jace? I say that I'm the most important member of the Ginyu Force. Yeah. Damn right you are. Now go out there and stand behind Captain Ginyu as he does something really cool.
Hit him right in the pisser. Uh-oh.
What do you say, Jace? I agree with you. Shepherd's pie is delicious.
Now, I did hear somebody say shepherd's pie and ketchup. Who said that?
That was Aspira.
Aspira, I think it's too late. I think Aspira needs to go to bed. He's a bit tired, clearly.
You mean he's still hype off of Battle Hour?
It's true. It's a Quebec thing, I swear. There you go. Okay. He's got his defenses up.
Sounds pretty.
I put hot sauce on my shepherd's pie.
Yo, I'll take you both on.
Okay, I would go more so for the hot sauce because just you got to spice up everything.
It's just me facing people who have varying condiments on
well, I mean,
the shepherd's pie.
Oh no, salt! Help!
If it makes you feel any better, I mean, I do put hot sauce and sugar on my spaghetti.
See, here's a really controversial take. I don't like spaghetti.
Nani?
Or pasta.
Okay, you lost now. Get him out of here. Put him in jail forever.
Right, see you later, guys. It's been real.
Send him to the shadow realm.
Yeah, you go out of here. Take his Millennium item. Steal his soul.
Mind crush,
Yugi.
And we cancel him. I haven't got started as
everyone go on Twitter right now. Just cancel it. Everyone. Wait, what?
I have to have something to cancel.
Just wrong jail. Just have you on the front of Team Deck Plan, DBS Deck Plan as just being he has been cancelled.
Just me in behind some jail bars.
Yeah, just actually cancelled. Out of here.
Probably hates pizza too. What kind of reprobate do you think I am? I love pizza.
I have a buddy who hates pizza.
You shut your damn mouth.
You DBS Dex. That's a fate worse than death. But yeah, DBS Deck Planet, guys.
Great site. Run by a lovely group of people. They've got a really good social media point of contact as well. It's really cool. Love shepherd's pie.
Is that? Are you changing all your social media to just loves shepherd pie?
You know what? I'm
shepherd's
actually going to
pie?
change my Twitter. I'm actually going to change my Twitter bio to I love shepherd. Just loves shepherd's pie.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So when this card attacks, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a green Ginyu card, and with an entry cost of 2, you may play it, then draw 1 card.
There you go. It's been done. Go follow me at turn to stone _
There you go.
Shepherd's pie, nothing compared to a good pass there. You're just wrong.
Damn.
He said you're just wrong.
Desire, I'm on your side here.
So, in terms of the game,
What game?
Hey, Rosas.
What's up?
So with the Ginyu leader, if you reveal the top card and it's not a 2-drop Ginyu, what do you do?
You put it back, shuffle, and then
you
draw
shuffle.
a card.
Yeah.
it's the same as a boonie.
Yeah. It doesn't say to shuffle, but you're supposed to shuffle.
So you take the card back, you shuffle it, and then you draw a card, or you don't draw a
Yeah,
card?
yeah.
You draw
You
a
put
card.
the card back. You put the
You
card
still get to
back.
draw a
You
card.
shuffle.
Okay, so you shuffle the deck,
draw.
and then... Okay.
Yeah, it's the stupidest
'cause
thing. It shouldn't be a thing, but like it should just be you reveal the card and then you draw that card, which gives your opponent a little bit of an advantage because it kind of screws your whole deck up. But Slay Queen, you know what I mean?
Because there's a ruling in the rulebook. I think if a card is revealed on the top of your deck, you're forced to shuffle.
It's just from the Q&A with a boonie.
And we know how everyone loves the Q&A, right, guys?
Yeah, speaking of the Q&A, DBS Deck Planet's just rolled out a brand new feature that lets you look at the Q&A for specific cards. So when you hover over a card in your deck building process, you can actually see how the Q&A responds to it. Really, really cool.
Well, we got 4 energy on Jay's side here. That's a lot of energy for Ginyu.
It is. And being able to play, 2 extra Ginyu Force cards. Looks like we've got a Helix.
Yeah, Helix.
Strike here to play a Berta. Can't play
Can't
Berta.
play Birder, it's unique. He can take Birder, so he has to take a card. He has to take a card to be able to play a card.
Oh, and then he plays a card.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
He
so
has to take one, though. He won't be able to play if he doesn't.
Yeah.
But he can play any 2 costs from his hand if he has one, which it looks like he might not.
Back to Peter here. Peter going into 5 energy. If he has 5 energy, I believe that he should be able to start swinging here. Granted, Ginyu's got access to, a fair few negates, but not least of which is Pan, the ultimate floodgate. The second best floodgate. That should be her actual card name. Pan, second best floodgate.
Just draw Pan.
No, it doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't, eh?
No. Mafuba Bros. True. So we're tapping 3, and then we're putting this 1 cost into the energy. Then you play a blue margin blue card with an energy cost of 7 from your energy area. Here's the triple striker. Triple striker comes down. Choose 1 battle card in your drop area and place it under this card, and then choose 1 of your blue energy and switch it to active mode.
Well, does he got the Gohan in his drop?
I don't think it... you need to have a specific Gohan Adolescence. He has 4 copies, so it's not like he can't... What? What did he do there? Oh, then he searches his deck and places a blue Gohan Adolescence from his deck in his drop area. My apologies. Right.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. So now he gets to put the
Gohan underneath.
Thing underneath. Even if he blocks here, that's still advantage going towards Peter.
Oh yeah.
Because he can still switch it to active mode because he can choose up to one opponent's battle cards, place it underneath. Okay, so potential for 6 damage coming through here. The 4-drop Prodigious Absorption has barrier, so it's there live for another potential big hit. He's sucking it up. Yep. That's ridiculous. And the auto for Boo resolves before blocker auto can proc, so that's really, really strong.
I do Chris Chan to be free. Oh my god. The Chris Chan has entered the chat.
That's there are some questionable comments being made in this chat.
Oh yeah. But at least Ginyu can await. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He better hope he draws into 2 super combos. Draw your 2.
Ooh.
Let's see it. There's 1. What are we warping? Dormant.
Dormant.
Okay.
Another Paragus.
Okay.
Well, 50 triple at the minute. Sorry, 45 triple.
And I believe the leader's activate battle can only be for battle cards, so...
Yep.
That ain't gonna help him there.
35 needs another 15. Remember, Ginyu likes to keep hand. It doesn't have an awful lot of hand. 45. No supers, though. Ooh, 50. Jeez.
Yeah, Goldo and
Rough.
Raccoon, they're great together, and they both had to go to hell. So that sucks. Oh, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, I think that's over.
Unless he has a freezer, which he might well do.
He might. Because Frieza does hit 7. I always forget that. I always think it's 6.
I've just heard him say how much does it cost.
Ah,
there's the freezer.
There it is.
Get wrecked, my guy. Get wrecked.
If I had an air horn, I'd be sounding it, and my neighbors would hate me.
He still has 2 energy, though, and hasn't swung with his leader. Yeah, there. His turn ain't over.
This is true. And what's
it's
the...
not over. He still got 2 energy. He could do a lot of plays.
2 energy. He's still got his 4 cost inactive and his leader swing. He's still in lethal range.
One of the primal rules of Dragon Ball: if blue has any energy open, it has all its energy open.
Yep.
There's the homicidal.
Homicidal. Okay. Is this a hermit style token here, or? Oh, he's looking. He's searching. He's like, where the hell are my tokens?
Yeah, not many people know this, but the homicidal clones actually has as part of its counter attack. It says look through your spare cards and see if you can find a token that's appropriate.
Yeah. I do the exact same thing. What the fuck is he looking for?
Golly, Jay, where's he talking?
All that just to play a face down card.
He just gave up. He's just like, nah, I can't find it.
It's not even a card. I think that's just a sleeve. The meme. I don't think that there's a way that the Ginyu player can come back here, really. Also, just got a ghost token come out, so that's 3 hits.
Oh my god, I looked at the chat for 1 second, and we were all going to hell. And I'm glad we can go there together.
I can't see the chat.
You don't want to know.
It
involves
it's better
Pokemon.
that you don't know, honey.
Oh, man.
Just look at the pizzas.
Just enjoy the perfect
Just
pizza.
enjoy my pizza.
Yeah. You're better off not knowing.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so
tell me
Dormant's
that.
gone. Okay, so he's setting up another 1-drop here.
Okay, Spirit. That okay. You can never start a message and end it like that. I know furry, but but yes, you're correct. Still got 1 energy. Oh God, why did it have to be a cute picture of Vaporeon?
What do you mean? So, leaving the energy open here, really, really big for blue. Still got access to D-Magic. We've got Boo Making Cookie is also pretty cool.
Does that Boo have barrier?
Yeah, the 4-drop Boo does, yes.
I mean, he can pop it, right, with Demigre. Demigre hits 3 cost or less, or 4 cost?
It's 3 cost or less barrier, and then anything else.
Was that a D-Magic? I missed it.
That was.
Swinging with the Berta now. Not the Berta. They're all garbage.
Did you draw a card after that?
Hey, he's got to draw. That deck's looking thin. He might be able to get the mill out here.
Somebody say mill?
I'm more of a camper up. Female, specifically. Oh my God.
I'm more of a human fan myself.
Disgusting.
Chance he does that.
Does he have 2 cards in hand?
That looks like 3 cards in hand now.
3 now.
15. Alright, let's time to poke.
Ginyu also only has 2 in hand though, so this is crunch time for both players really in this round 1 of the main event, Fight Night 9.
Oh, okay.
Takes the hit.
4 cards. We got a Frieza and a we got our good old Homicidal there.
It's Vegeta.
Vegeta time.
Vegeta time, big body, let's go.
Ooh. Gonna discard a card.
GG?
He's not discarding a card. Is he discarding a card? He is discarding a card.
New board.
Okay. He's playing Has Peter Got a Negate game? My favourite game. 25 double crit.
Let's see it.
Baby hatch.
Oh.
Boo Making Cookie. Okay.
Now, we're getting into the real negates. He's reading it's like, wait, is it only battle card? This thing's so old, I don't know.
It does. It's not. It's leaders.
Yeah.
You can pick a leader, but it only hits 3 or less. Oh, the Bardock.
Draw 2.
Two, 4, 5, 4, 7. 7. It's gotta be 7.
Gotta be 7.
The Bardock's going in here. 15 base from Boo versus 20 base from Bardock. 25, 30,
Windmill
40,
slammer?
I think that was.
Bean? Okay.
It's looking potentially promising. I don't think he's going to have it somehow. I think he's seen 2 supers.
So we got the Bean. We got Boo.
30, 35, 40, 45. That's it. That's game.
Let's go.
He matches. Okay, so.
Damn, okay. Right down.
It's time to dance, baby. Starting to dance.
Right down to the combo power. Okay.
Jay takes round 1. Create a Dende. Okay.
Let's go, my ninja Sin. He is playing my ninja Sin.
I like
Milsin. Okay.
I like the message I got from Jay. He's saying, Sin Xeno, Peter says he forfeits his match. Trust me. I will be believing him. This match is over, and we're going to the interview now.
Heck yeah.
But I'm glad to see Dende on the board. Everyone was talking about Piccolo in chat. Here's your Piccolo on the backside.
Piccolo and Nail. Don't forget Nail.
Is that, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That'd be with Nail. Or is that just him coming back before he meets Nail?
I think that's him fused with Nail.
It is him fused with Nail. Because he's
Yeah.
bringing him with confidence, which is the whole, like,
That's
I
true.
can win!
Which is an amazing SPR. Not as good as the OK Purunga, but...
OK Purunga is a classic.
Okay.
Yeah, Mac and Cheese Goku's pretty good, too.
Mac and cheese Goku.
Yeah, you've never seen the... I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and no one can stop me! And it's him doing that pose. Oh, it's an old meme, and it's beautiful.
Somebody described Sin Xeno to me as protect the castle, and I don't know what that means.
Okay, so
Protect the castle.
protect the castle. Basically, you protect your unison, so you can turbo to 7, and just play all your bodies from the drop.
What does protect? I understand the concept, but like, what does protect the castle come from? What does it mean?
I believe it's from chess, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember it verbatim for you, but I think it's a chess term. Now, I will say this: there is a ruling with the with blockers. So, if your opponent attacks your leader, you can't block with your leader, right?
Yep.
But if you have another blocker on the board, you can trigger blocker on the other blocker, and then trigger blocker on your leader to revert the attack back to your leader.
True.
Since blocker is considered an auto, you can stack your autos as that player, and that can help you turbo your markers on your unison.
The rulebook.
Open it up. We're getting the balls here. What did I miss? Adam Sandler in Pokemon. He's not wrong. He is not wrong at all.
No balls in life? Or did he have one ball in life?
I don't think so.
Super plus. Have you guys ever had all 7 Dragon Balls in life?
Once.
No, but it did happen to somebody next to me. At a major tournament. They had 7 in life, and their opponent went IP Trunks turn 1, swung, and they created the only non-Dragon Ball.
Wow.
So what do you do there? You just sit down and say, yeah, please go. Try to awaken.
Just put his head in his hands and was like, can we just do game 2, please? Okay, so looks as though we are explaining the way that the dragons kind of cycle themselves. Shadow dragons are a lot of them peep top card, and if it's a shadow dragon at its hand when they're played or when they're discarded by a skill, which means that the Sin Shenron leader becomes essentially almost a guaranteed pitch 1, draw 2, particularly because all the extra cards also gain shadow dragon.
Yep. And the cool thing about it is the deck pretty much only runs 4 non-Shadow Dragon cards.
Yeah, being
Which
the
is
4
your
copies for the unisons. Yeah,
Unison. Yep.
it's very,
And
very cool.
there's very different variants. The deck can pivot. Is one of the things that I really enjoy about the deck. You can be aggressive as far as just making a board and just swing it and not even trying to mill your opponent. Whereas if they actually just play into you on certain things, and the game goes long, that 4-drop Sin that you see charging his energy becomes a real big problem. And being able to Spirit Boost and mill, and then anytime I activate an extra card, you mill. So the fact that he's playing against a Wish Leader at this moment in time, the Wish Leader is going to draw so much. It's going to actually work in Shenron's favor here, being able to, help him deck out faster. And I do know how much you like mill.
I am, some would say, the master of mill.
Yeah, mill 2, please.
Don't say those. Don't speak his name. He's a pretender to the throne. Can someone stop the duel for a second? I gotta go. Yeah, hang on, guys. Just stop for 2 minutes. Well, maybe 5 minutes. We break.
Just put it on pause and come back and watch. The VOD would be
if you were a real man, you'd just piss where you are right now. Just
keep saying mill. What does mill even stand for? Mill is basically like me. I love. Place your cards from your deck in your drop area.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man, I love fishing.
We are going to probably see a 3-drop come down here.
Yeah, from the Sin. So from the Haze 1-drop ability, or is this a Unison coming down?
Yeah,
it's 3-drop, nice.
You got to switch his 1-drop to rest. Reveal top card.
Yep.
It's like you never lose card advantage.
Oh, look at that.
It's a Shadow Dragon.
You never lose card advantage. Everything replaces itself. Now, I will say this. He is playing yellow, and if he establishes a slug on the board, the deck does die.
He does not run any slug.
What a lad.
Hilariously, he is running the Mecha Freezer that reveals a hand and plays a battle card.
Now we're talking.
Robotic Repulse. Into the... is it Terrified something?
Clan of Terror? Yeah.
Yeah, Clan of Terror.
Or Returning Terror.
Yeah, they're all terrifying.
Alright, here we go. We're going to start milling here, it looks like. I mill 1, you mill 1. If you got 7 Shadow Dragons in drop, you can just go ahead and...
it's only you that's milling. I think the Omega Shenron Ultimate Darkness that came out in set 15, the 8-drop 30k triple strike, it gave the deck a bit more flexibility because the mill was, don't get me wrong, mill was really, really strong. It was strong-ish, but having that option to go into a triple striker, much like with Agros in it, it kind of gave the deck 2 different channels to go down.
Damn right. Oh, we got a Tagoma out there.
Tagoma, I believe, places 2 Dragon Balls in drop. 1 Dragon Ball. Draw a card.
Is this the Wish turn? Do we have 7? I haven't been keeping count.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just waiting for Piccolo to appear. Yeah. Arms folded, Purunga in the background.
I'm 2 guys now. I don't know why Piccolo sounds like this. It's me, Piccolo, from a random dub made in Malaysia. I don't know.
Oh, you sound like... You sound like if Kermit was a Pokemon and he evolved.
Let's not get it back on Pokemon and Kermit. Kermit X Pikachu.
Do you want to defeat Frieza? I think that you need to go absorb Nail, and then yes, we can yes.
Deborah. Turn into Ray Romano instead.
Tonight. So my name's Ray, and I live with my beautiful wife Deborah and my 3 kids.
And
my parents live across the street. That's right.
And I'm his brother with a really deep voice.
How do you guys do that so well?
I have very few accents that I can do.
He's been faking this English one the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk like this if you want me to, but I don't think the people at home would appreciate a boring white American man just talking all day. You know what I mean?
It's almost there. You could probably be the like third next Spider-Man, since they're all English now.
Oh dear. When they fuse together and you just get Oh, I have a question. What happens if two people wearing Patara earrings, or two pairs of fusions wearing Patara earrings, do the fusion dance? Chat.
They become the ultimate being.
Kefla and Vegito did the fusion dance.
Don't.
You'll have Kevito.
Yeah, don't mix those two.
Oh,
They're gonna start. They're start gonna going out about stuff. Well, what happens inside the Patara earrings?
Nothing if they don't match. But you can make them match power levels. One of them can power up to match the other one, right?
Isn't that what they did in GT?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I met Chris Sabat in real life. Did he go Super Saiyan? Super Saiyajin? If he didn't, then what happens if Ginyu body snatches a Union fusion? The cards underneath him go to the drop area, and then the battle card gets played in rest mode, I believe. Heck. Okay, Repulse has come down. Looks like we're resting a lot of cards. And then he swung into... Oh, he used 3-drop Haze's ability to warp the surprise attack freezer, which is quite cool. So, one thing we do have to bear in mind is that because Peter's running Cell Xeno, we need to keep track of the costs on boards. We had 10 there, we're now down to 6. Which means he needs 6 more, not too difficult to get to. Peter, do something. Are you you stood there poking Peter with a stick?
Do something.
I had the honor, the privilege, the lovely time of it. I played Peter in a card market tournament, as I mentioned earlier. And he was on Android 16 and he bricked, and I was on King Vegeta and I didn't, and I beat him turn 2. And he was such a lovely man about it.
Please read
This is
my
before he got
book
eroded?
that could affect his searches.
Yeah. This was like in its peak.
Yeah, I won 2 store championships with King Vegeta.
He milled first, which is affected his top search. So you're saying that he did his opponent's auto on his turn before his own?
I'm very confused.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming is what happened.
I'm sorry, I missed what were they asking?
No, he used his leader to mill both players before resolving his extra card. Oh, he did. Okay, so you're saying he milled before completing the whole part of the effect. Huh. Well, I guess this is the accepted game 6. I don't know how he would reverse that at this point.
Well, I was gonna say, can you choose when you want to mill, whether you mill first or second?
I think you have to complete the whole auto before resolving the next.
You can't resolve part of an auto and then resolve another bit and then go back to it. You have to resolve the full thing. You can choose the order that they resolve, but they have to resolve in full.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is, because it says when you activate an extra card, you mill, right? So
yeah.
So can you can mill and then use the extra card, or you use the extra card then mill?
No, because by activating the extra card, you have to reach its full resolution.
Roger.
Oh, what a great scene that was, then. So, looking back on Peter's board now, we're up to 10. There's some fast maths for you. Sin's going into turn 5, or is this turn 4? I can't tell if Peter's just passed turn. I think he has, because he's put his hand on the desk.
Yeah, but if he goes ahead and plays that with which card? You do have a counterplay.
The triple striker. Ooh, oh wait, no, it's a 3-drop.
3-drop.
He tapped 3 for it.
I know. Oh, that's a Shadow Dragon.
Has he awakened yet? Nope.
No.
And play that bad boy if you want to. Now he awakens.
Oh yeah.
Sin is live, baby.
Yep, and the only difference between the Unawakened and the Awakened side is that when you activate a Shadow Dragon extra card, only your opponent mills a card.
Indeed.
And you do
So there's a
have
super, drawing a
access
card.
to, you know, I think, what is he, 20k swing all the time?
Yep, 20k.
Yeah, 20K.
Leader's 20k, and this card he just swinged is 20k double strike.
There's that
Yeah, I'm
Guru Super
I'm curious.
combo.
I'm curious how many cards he has left in deck.
I reckon he'd probably be just under 20. He's probably been on about 18.
You know what? This is the one matchup where you kind of want some of those Dragon Balls in life, so you're not thinning out your deck.
True. I'm looking at the win cons for this deck, and Peter only really has Cell Xeno. If he gets Cell Xeno, his opponent's on 7 life. He only needs to negate 1 attack.
Yep, and he has 2 up, so I figure Oceanus is coming down.
Yeah, Oceanus is 100% coming down. That's really scary.
And if he taps 3 for a cooler, unless he's running multiple coolers.
Yeah.
Now, we could see a Clan of Terror come down here.
Clan of Terror would be interesting, because it would get round the counter attack of Oceanus. You would be able to force out Oceanus or force out the Sin Shenron, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah. He's taking it.
It restands, yep.
This Dende Wish Leader has always been very intriguing.
Yeah, my favorite version of this deck that I built was when Child's Wish exists, obviously. So, you know, Wish Leaders were the thing. But it was with the Cooler's Secret Evolution. You play that with Child's Wish. Turn 3, you evolve into the 7-drop Cooler, and now you have access to play your Frieza clans for free. So you just play those U7 ones that your opponent can't counter, auto, whatever, unless they crit a life, and you just play as many of those as you can, and then the red Frieza SCR, and go to town.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Big win. This isn't in Jay's list. That Shadow Dragon's not in.
He updated his list. I don't know if we got
right,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't have the updated list.
He doesn't have Oceanus, but he can, is it Ultimate Quake?
Yeah, Ultimate Quake, you can warp something greater than your opponent's energy, I believe, and if they have 15 cards or less in their deck, it stays in the warp.
No, it doesn't stay in the warp, it goes to drop instead of being played.
Wait, then which card is it?
Ultimate Dragon Quake.
No, I'm saying, which card puts it in the warp? Is that the...
Ultimate Dragon Quake.
No, Ultimate Dragon Quake puts it in the warp and then it goes to drop.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. No, but the other card. There's another card. Is it Silver Bullet? What's the one? The bullet one? Not Ultimate.
There's a Shadow Bullet?
Is it Dragon Tackle?
No, not Dragon Tackle. The one with Sin Shenron. He's like doing a death beam almost.
That's Shadow
Negative
Bullet.
energy death, minus energy Powerball.
No, not that one.
Oh god, it's Shadow Bullet. Shadow Bullet's the one with Sin Shenron, and that's the one where it can become a floodgate.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, Dragon Slaying Bolt, that's what it is. Shadow Bullet, whatever. Something with a bullet.
Something bullet.
It's been a long night.
I think we all need to go to bed after this one. This is the last one. Then I think we're going.
Oh, so you're in favor of Sin?
Oh, you see?
Okay. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Never played it. It's pretty good. From what I've seen playthroughs of it. It seems pretty good.
There's your good old. What's gonna happen here? Let's see it. I see cards shuffling around. Come on, swing bada bada. There we go. There's the Ice Ray. Was this showing the whole hand to place down?
Don't pick the 4-drop. Pick the super combo and swing into it.
You would probably pick the SCR, to be honest, just to get it out of the way, because it
won't resolve.
Yeah, he won't get to tap anything down, and he'll have to pay 4 next turn to get it. Sorry, to get the dual attack double strike.
Because if he would have played any of the other Shadow Dragons, he reveals top card and
True.
basically pluses.
Fish Shark, I miss Berserk. I do too. I still haven't gotten through the deluxe ones, but RIP.
Spirit Boost is available here. He can always Spirit Boost and pitch that 2-drop, make him mill 2, and you can't swing anymore. I think he swings once or something like that. One more time with Battle Card. Oh, child. Assembling the squad.
Revival of the Emperor.
Yeah.
Same pose, different dude. Brings out. Is that another Clan of Terror? Mecha Freezer, the returning Terror. You play it, you may place 1 card from your hand in the drop area. If you do, choose 3 of your opponent's rest mode battle cards and KO them, then he gets double strike for the turn.
That's a beautiful play.
That is nice.
And that just gets sent to hell, right? He's won it. Yeah, there you go. Just out of the game.
Sent to the Shadow Realm. It's now a 15k dual attack double striker, which is not to be scoffed at. And he's got 4, 8. He's got 13 on board, which is. Oh, he's got 12 though. He has 12 with all 4 copies of Freezer. Damn.
Ooh, and
When can we expect White Devil Troy on commentary? When I lose my voice, I think.
I foresee if he clears in battle cards, he does have that floodgate negate. Well, not negate, battle extra card.
Yeah.
So it will stop. It won't stop what you call it from coming down. Just stop it from swinging.
Super combo here, surely. Draw a card. I know he's comboing the 4 drop off. Is he going to tap 2 and play another Revival of the Emperor to remove a marker?
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Explain why God Sealing is better than Charismatic, but it is better than Charismatic. That's not a... It's not a debate.
God Sealing Beast nuts.
Does he have it?
Re in hand. He's got to, right? You have to. He just doesn't want to play into Dragon Quake.
It's not Baby Hatch, so he probably doesn't have it.
Oh yeah, crap.
That's true. You can only draw that.
That is the easiest SCR to draw. It is confirmed. Bulma?
We're gonna find some Dragon Balls.
Choose up to 3 battle cards with energy cost of 3 or more in your drop area. Shuffle them into your deck and draw 1 card. Oh, the OG counter to Janemba. Yes.
This guy had inside knowledge. Yeah, shovel those super combos back in.
Big brain.
That's actually a big brain right there.
Is this also Peter desperately trying to find
Xeno,
yeah. The problem that he's got is that, in fact, how many cards has Jay got in his hand? Is it 4? It's 5. He's got 5. I mean, it's 7. He's got 7 in hand.
Yeah, it's at least 8 now. But yeah, sell Xeno here? Ooh, my god. That'd be horrifying.
If he can pull Dragon Quake. Oh, he's passed.
Huh?
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is this ain't looking good, Chief. Peter, you had Shepherd's Pie to fight for. You had the Queen, metric system, and T. You've let your country down. You've let me down. But most importantly, Peter, you've let yourself down. Not quite sure what's going on. I don't know the lines with Xeno Sin particularly well.
What he did on the Unison, he's +1. You draw a card, bottom deck 1.
Mm-hmm.
On here, on turn 5, you have multiple play lines. It looked like he swung with leader already, or he's swinging with leader now. Because you can go into a 4-drop here. You can go into a 1-drop. You can actually, with 2 different 1-drops that you have the 1-drop Haze that'll play the 3 drops for free, or you can go into the 1-drop Natron, which will get some extra cards back from your drop.
Mm.
So his deck is pretty much wide open now, due to the fact that he has so much energy to play with. And there it is. Now you have a double strike, dual attack barrier, blocker, and you make your opponent mill because it's
Keyword.com, spirit boosting once per turn, milling more cards. If this first mill is sell Xeno, that's it. It's GG.
Well, we can't see because of the glare, so we wouldn't. Super combo.
Okay. Surviving the attack.
He didn't Spirit Boost?
Even if Xeno was milled, he could put Bulma and shuffle back into the deck. True. I mean, assuming he has his only other copy of it.
Did Bulma not have a energy requirement?
Nope. But again, he only runs 2 copies of it, so.
True. So if he just mills the other Bulma.
Yeah.
Peter's at what, 4 life?
That is 4 life.
Yeah. 4 versus 6. He's got 6 in hand. It looks like he's drawn Xeno. Because there's no way he'd ask if he hadn't. Jesus.
30k double.
Cookies are better than biscuits. I'll fight you, British man. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies are delightful. Biscuits, like digestive biscuits, are good, but not as good as chocolate chip cookies. That's not a debate.
But when it comes to
now
pasta,
we're gonna see here if he's gonna be able to drop Xeno.
This is absolute crunch time for Peter. 6 energy turn. He has a lot of attacks though. His opponent again has 1 energy. What time is British time? Better than you o'clock.
Oh damn!
Got him. If he has Xeno, it should be slammed him. Yeah, 100%. He doesn't want to give his opponent any chance to interact with anything. Goma's coming down somehow. Or is it from
Magic?
Unless I missed it, I think the freezer player forgot to mill after the Spirit Boost, the 4-drop Sin. I don't know. He might have milled before he super comboed. Yeah, we know when the Sin mills. Slurpees, describe a Slurpee to me because I feel like we do.
It's another name would be a slushy, a slush puppy.
Oh yeah, we have Slushy.
There you go. Slurpee's just the 7-Eleven version.
Yeah,
one of the more superior versions.
You just walked into a what? How did I walk into it?
Slurp these nuts.
No. just gonna say no.
Here comes a Spirit Boost.
Okay.
Mill 2, please.
Ooh, there's Ice Ray.
Mill 2?
Yep, Ice Ray Mills.
The Ice Ray makes you mill a card, and then the leader makes you mill a card. And now he has one more swing with battle cards. So.
Yeah, I was legitimately answering. People just jumping on my throat because they don't understand true British culture.
I think you guys are great.
So great, we've named our country so.
Love the accent.
I don't know if anything you've claimed today is categorized as culture. See, to the outsider who doesn't understand the refined things in life.
There's his last swing.
Yep.
Still on 6 life, this is looking grim.
Yeah, it is.
Hit him with a spear boost. Mill 1, please. Oh. Ultimate minus ball.
Something's getting
Mill 1.
warped.
Doesn't negate.
He does
attack.
still have leader attack, but like, what's the point?
Yeah, swing on the unison for fun.
Force the blocker, gain a marker, give him another spirit boost target.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better activate that spear boost. What are you doing?
I mean, to be fair, he is in complete control. Like, it doesn't matter.
This
really.
is true. This is true.
Getting those
This is another
desires
case of-
back.
Yeah, this is another case of a lion fighting a chihuahua, isn't it?
I don't know. This like that SCR removal was pretty clutch, and now he does have both those back and has the energy to do it.
Hmm.
He could draw into another Bulma, save him another 3 cards being milled. I wouldn't write off Peter yet.
I don't. It's not that I'm writing him off. It's just I feel like the scale that he's got to overcome is just getting higher and higher and higher with every passing turn.
That's what happens against Sin Xeno.
Well, you also have to remember you have the 2-drop. Well, it's an 8-drop, I think, but you can pay 2 by removing 7 Shadow Dragons. It's triple strike, 30k. You also have the other 30k Shenron that's unique that you can tap one and warp your Sin Shenron and play. Well, warp a Shadow Dragon and play it and swing 30k. So he can definitely be aggressive with the big body attacks. Because I'll tell you this much, having that Sin Shikara, if he still had it right now, on his turn, just tap all his battle cards down, no combo power. So him getting rid of it earlier definitely was clutch.
They should make a Snake Wave field card. They should, but you should have to assemble them like the Spirit Board.
Just spells out snake.
No, it just spells out nail. Nail. Who is it? It's the evil Emperor Lord Frieza, Guru. What does he want?
See,
Can we?
that's
Yeah,
where
can we
he
just?
misses
You know
he
what?
misses advantage.
Andrew Duvall, if you're designing a card, can we just get Guru Leader, please?
We have a
Ooh,
Guru
that'd
leader, don't we?
Do we?
No,
Do we?
do we?
I don't think so.
No, I think you
Oh my
have a
lord.
Guru card.
We have Guru cards. We saw the super
Oh, yeah,
combo.
yeah.
We got Dormant, one of the
Do you know
best
what
Guru
we need?
cards.
Do you know what we need?
And the 1-drop.
We need a Janemba leader, right? But reboot it and just where it says 4 or less, energy cost of 5 or more, just change that 5 to a 6.
Nah, I'm good. I think what we should do is just more
Mill
U10
two,
cards.
please.
More
Mill
U10
two,
cards
please, and play
that show the
Xeno
top of the deck, right? Because that was still the best version of Janemba I've ever seen.
Well, it would have been if it hadn't just got stomped into the ground. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
No, you make it to where you can play Thordy? Yeah? That's what you're saying?
No, I make it 5-drop Freezer and Oceana Shenron and Cooler.
And God
Yeah,
Seal.
you said,
Good stuff.
you said 6 or less, so...
Yeah,
if
you can't
said-
include... Sorry, 6 or more. You can't include battle cards that cost 6 or
Okay.
more.
God
6 or more. I
Seal is
thought-
the only one.
I was
Like,
gonna say
that's
6
the
or
best.
less. Oh, you're in there. Oh, baby. Is he punching?
looks that way. Riposta's gone.
Yep, that's 20, 30, 40,
55 double.
55.
Huh? He does have a lot of stuff on board to combo.
Jesus. Oh, this is hard to watch.
He's at 30 right now. $40. Super combos? Did he draw more super combos?
How are the commentators holding up right now?
We're holding.
We're
I'm
holding.
here.
It's 5 a.m. for me, Troy. I am dying.
It's almost midnight for me.
My heart bleeds for you.
And he out combos.
9 in deck.
9 in deck.
He can mill 9.
Very easily, very easily.
And he's gonna mill 1 here.
So that's Britain time. Yes. We never sleep.
He's 5 hours into the future. So he's seen this matchup happen already. Mill 1, please.
Another copy of the Unison coming down. Every time Peter flips a card over, you feel like he's waiting for Cell Xeno to appear. If Cell Xeno is the last card in his life, I'm going to be so upset for him.
Oh, he will. He'll just probably melt. He'll just turn into goo. That would hurt so bad.
But didn't he get a chance to look at his life earlier?
Oh yeah, of
That's
course.
true. So he just knows the impending doom if that's the case?
Yeah. Regardless, this man's got 12 on the board.
He's
Literally
literally.
just stack them all in a line as well.
Yeah, it's just like, well, there's 12. Oh, you get rid of those 3, I still got 12.
He used 3 supers.
He did also shuffle some back in, so
It's true.
Well, I mean, he shuffled some back in and used them, but he's got 1 super left. Looks like.
Let's
Tap
see.
1 and
25.
It's fucking cold out there.
Damn
That's
right,
it.
it is cold.
pass in turn.
all right, Jay.
Good. God, come on, Peter, pull it out.
Whip it out.
No, stop it.
Yeah, I meant sell. So I want to see this go to game 3.
Tapping 4.
No, he's thinking about it.
How do I drop
Tinky.
everything in his hand?
It's in the room. I get it. Hold on.
Does leader draw and swing?
Nah, this is a wish leader.
Yeah, he has a
Two.
choice. You can activate moon.
Oceanus?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Peter,
oh, shit.
I can't let Oceanus away from losing this game.
Oh, okay,
No, yeah,
okay.
Oh my god, cooler!
Wow. Oh god, what the hell's that in the background? Let's see, he's got what? 5 in deck? 6 in deck?
Kill your unison, mill 1, tap 2, mill something else.
Fade the ballist recollection. What?
Ban
What
this?
does that even mean?
Mill 1.
Jesus wept.
Oh. Oh.
Spirit boost, kill your
Spirit
unison.
boost.
Mill 1. Down to 3.
Oh my god.
Where
Now we got
is
a block.
Cell?
We got a blocker.
Fade the banlist retaliation. I had a long day. Me too, Spirit. Me too.
What are we gonna do? The energy, swinging.
Can swing pretty freely. 3 in deck. Oh, this is killing me.
15 crit. Three cards.
Dog's going.
15k. Come on. Let's see it. Mole man to the drop.
Got 1 in deck. You got 1 in hand, sorry.
1 in hand. Sell Xeno in Peter's deck, definitely.
God. Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah, this is a nipple biter at this point.
2 cards in hand. What's gonna happen? Oof. That drop area looks.
Please drop it.
Is he playing Riposte Raw?
Oh my god, he's playing Riposte.
Post for
What
1.
is this?
Tap 2, look in hand.
Okay, okay.
Just a battle card.
So we can play the 8 drop. Can't you? No, wait, no, we can't. Of course you can't. Of course you can't. Silly me. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Yep, but he's gonna get to filter.
Yep.
You can choose not to play anything, right?
Yeah, he choose up to 1.
What does he do here?
This is literally the grindiest game I've
Yeah,
ever seen in my life.
wow, this is like... I thought,
1 life, 3 in deck.
I thought the Sin Xeno versus Beerus with Carl and Nathaniel was grindy, but this, my god. Come on, let's see it. He's playing it.
Top card. Look at the top card of your deck. At a Shadow Dragon. It's been played from hand.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is he not doing the auto?
No,
Trivia.
is it because he's...
The card. It says when this card is played from your hand or discarded. Oh no, by a Shadow Dragon skill if it's discarded.
Does it have...
But it's
It has to be discarded by a Shadow Dragon skill.
But he has
Yeah,
to
but
do the
they-
auto,
that-
right?
That bit is own...
But-
That, yeah.
but it's not being played by a Shadow Dragon skill from hand if you play it from hand. So he should be able to get his auto.
Judge, you got any say on this? Yeah, because he should be looking top there.
Fuck is this?
I'm so... This is a...
This is so squeaky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, come on, Peter!
Snitches get stitches. Get us to game 3. There's the block. I just want to know what deck like number Cell Xeno was in.
RPO's here. God, all the homies love Fight Night.
All those freezers are dual attacks, right?
Yep.
Oh, Jay,
God. Oh my God, he's gonna do it.
don't know if you're gonna get out of this one, my guy.
So it wasn't Cell.
Two cards left in deck.
Can't Spirit Boost to activate.
If he plays a Unison here, oh my God. If he hits a Unison in this top card with a marker on it, he can Spirit Boost off Leader and Mill 2.
Oh my God, he's done it.
And you just said it.
If he has a 2-cost card in his hand, he can Spirit Boost and say Mill 2, please.
Oh, my God.
That was ridiculous. This is insane. If he drops, imagine if he drops Cell Xeno now, though. After all this,
He's just like, yeah, I've had it. I was just fucking with you. And that's game. There it was. Cell Xeno was the last card. The last card. Are you kidding me?
oh my God!
Oh my God!
I can't.
Wow, that was so grindy.
What
I gotta give it to
the
him.
hell? Oh
I gotta
my
give it to him.
God!
Way to go, Peter.
Okay, guys, don't worry about messaging rule sauce. Jay, you get to decide if you want to go first or second. Let's get this game going.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
That is literally. That was the
What's-
most insane thing I have ever seen.
What's Peter's last leader?
It's Launch versus Shenron. OG starter deck Shenron.
Oh,
Well-
Black Wish?
Launch is nothing to sneeze at.
Hachu?
Go get another drink. Because, wow. Cell Xeno, bottom card of the deck. Ugh.
Literally, cannot believe that just happened.
That's true. If Jay actually did his auto there, he might have pulled into something that could have saved him there.
Yeah.
Keith, you are absolutely right. The Brits are better than everybody else.
Whoa.
No, look at that. Now everyone is destroying Shepherd's Pie. The supply line will be destroyed.
How dare you threaten?
Were you guys even represented at Worlds? Ooh. Ouch. That's what I call getting absolutely nay-nayed.
Burn.
Ow.
Alright, game 3.
That's true, Rising Phoenix. You never know with Shenron. He could even have Hero Revived in there. I don't even know, you know?
I know what.
I know what's in there too. I know it's in there.
Yeah, we know.
Yo, really cool potato. What the hell are potato? Right, we've already got chips, right? They are quote unquote fries. Fries. So why would we call crisps
Chips.
potato chips? Chips are already made of potato.
Oh god. And Skeleton, if someone's get on here, can they bring 3 Shroom and Salsa decks? If they ever made 2 more Shroom and Salsa decks, yes, but I am currently the only person who's brought Shroom and Salsa to Fight Night. And my lord, was it miserable.
You got beat by Oob, didn't you?
Yep. You know what it
Shout
was?
out to
It
my
was
team captain.
It was because I played the Black Mass Sand, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna swing with this because Oob will not be able to play, and I'm just like, I regretted that decision after. I was like, I should have just been a dick.
Wow, no Dragon Balls in life again.
I know.
Saving it.
Or he's saving it.
Jay slamming his cards down. He's like, I don't want Shepherd's Pie. Get me out of here.
has to be 3 different leaders, Big Sad. Everyone's bringing 3 different leaders.
It's fight night, man. This is very unorthodox. You have three different leaders, 3 different matches, no side decks.
That's why you need Truman Salsa, Dr. Mew, and Dr. Giro. Oh, sorry, Dr. We actually might see Dr. Wheelo
Android
with that
20?
tournament card. I'm surprised no Dr. Wheelo showed up at this fight night.
Well, you gotta wait for that new TP once you get the new TP or that new Unison.
Exactly.
Then you're gonna see Dr. Wheelo.
Jay, we won't reveal anything at the end of this event, so no spoilers for Fight Night 10, but we will be looking around March time. March, maybe middle to end, latest early April, but that's definitely on the horizon within the next month. So
Here we go.
Oh, let's see it. Come on.
Boom.
Let's do the launch BS.
Launch, do launch things. Launch, go bear. Combo draw flip. Draw. Combo draw. One thing about playing launch, you have to be a person with good memory to remember everything that's in your life, so you know what life to take when you take damage or whatever situation that you may be in. That's one of the cool things about the launch deck. And it looks like here, I think Peter's got the last of his Dragon Balls, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I didn't quite catch the end. I think that's the first card that Peter's played that's kind of given away what his deck does.
Yep, 100%.
Which means that if you're Jay and you're not quite sure what he's brought, you've now got to try and pivot around what his deck is going to do. And if he gets that 6-drop down, it's very, very hard to get rid of. The only real part of the chain you can interact with is the 5-drop, but if you're going into the 5-drop, you'd normally go straight up to the 6-drop without leaving it on for too long.
Yeah, or if you get the what was it? It was the other 1-drop, I think it is, Carapesla, that lets you go straight up the chain for free or something like that.
Yeah. It's whenever you activate. Is it Playtime's Over? No, not Playtime's Over. Where is it? Modular Mastery. If your leader card is black and you have 4 more energy, if you would activate the Evolve skill on a black Catapesla card this turn, you may do so without paying its skill cost. Pretty cool.
Interesting. He flipped the same card.
Hmm. Still trying to figure out what the reasoning behind him flipping the same card over was, because I don't see a world where not having that information is useful to either. Like, I understand in terms of keeping Peter's knowledge lower, but also
could be fatigue. Honestly, he could have forgot which card he put down.
True. I mean, for Peter, I would be very shocked if he wasn't fatigued at 5:15 in the morning. I know I'm very, very
fatigued.
Very, very tired. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to go with.
I got you, don't worry.
So, Thanks. This 5-drop Catapesla has critical and double strike, and he draws a card and walks a battle card on play. He's going to tap 3 here. Tap 2. There's the Topo, so he's going to pitch a card.
El Topo Loco.
Topo in the right, you said.
You're right, you say. I have a pizza for you.
Giancarlo is talking a lot of smack here.
What's my boy saying?
So I'm pretty sure Jay would lose to a dog with a DBS card taped to it. You're talking about future fight nights. How about getting some good players?
God damn. Giancarlo coming for us. It'd be your own people sometimes.
God damn.
I think with the launch player, you want to kind of go as wide as possible, as quickly as possible. Especially if you think that the Shenron player won't have a board clear.
That's launch in a nutshell.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking how much hand advantage can... I know launch draws a truck ton. Like, I'm aware that launch draws a truck ton. A tuck-tron. Why not? But this is a 30k dual attack double strike crit. You have to combo out with these hits. Could make a live action DBZ movie. Oh god, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, let's call it Dragon Ball Evolution.
Don't do that to yourself.
That actually sounds really cool. You could get
Tom Holland for Vegeta.
Tom Holland for Vegeta.
He's already Nathan Drake, so why not?
Hey, I heard the movie actually is pretty good.
It's already out?
Yeah, it came out this weekend, I believe.
Oh, God.
Batman comes out on the 4th.
Now we're talking.
Can't wait to see Edward.
He's much more than that. You gotta watch The Lighthouse, then you'll respect Robert Pattinson. Amazing movie, anybody who hasn't watched it. Horrifying movie, but it's great.
Alrighty. Was Jace swinging here, right?
Rockers Broly. Amazing.
Oh, come off with the Topo. Versus swinging with the Topo.
Smell that? I smell one of the best red cards in the game.
There it is.
Hey, did you draw off the second combo? Okay.
There it is. The big boy. You want to Bamba? You want to jig with the big boy? Ah. AKA the spice for all red decks. Is that considered the spice now, or is it that just going to be a main staple?
That's just red. I think every red deck I see has to have Divine Presence in it.
Yeah, Divine Presence is just really strong, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's just a staple now.
Yeah, even if Jay's not running any vanilla cards, and it doesn't matter. It just gets 5,000 power for the turn. You know, 25k base even before it gets its second buff. It's really strong. It's really strong, and it's good against unisons, which is one of the big things. Melvin said it best. Dual attack's better than double strike in this meta. Shenron down on 3. He has one of the 6 drops live. Again, Jay's on 6 life. This is difficult. Although if he does drop the other modular mastery, this is going to be really, really good because he can just go straight up to the 5-drop. Potentially go straight up to the 5-drop. Warp the Divine Presence. There's another topo. Idris Elba's Freezer. What? Why are we casting this hypothetical Bernie Sanders as Goku? Bernie Sanders as Goku.
I still like Riley Reid as Bulma with Tom Holland. This is a true story now.
If it's Spade as Yamcha.
Why we can't have Zendaya as Bulma?
Can we just have David Spade as Bulma?
Just David Spade as everything.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey and David Spade doing a 2-man bit of the whole of Dragon Ball Z. Like, imagine Kevin Spacey trying to do a Majin Buu impression.
That would be hilarious.
And then every now and then David Spade just kind of walks into shot.
I almost made a good Kevin Spacey joke, but I'm not.
I mean, did he? Sorry. But just to go back to the game for a second. If he did Peter Super Kamehameha the Topo?
He did.
Right. Okay. So this is a really good spot for him to be in because he can. Bulma needs to be. What on earth is going on in this chat? But I feel like I'm existing in 2 different places at the same time here.
Yeah.
I'm literally walking.
The dichotomy of Twitch.
Yeah, can't let Kevin Spacey in your Gohan.
It's a good thing. So what Peter's done here is he's swung with the first dual attack swing of the 6-drop Catapesla, countered the Topo, which has forced Jay to tap out, and now he's given the Catapesla triple attack. So now he's got 2 more. Well, he's looked at them, so he has to put them away. You can't look at them and then decide if you want to combo out. Yeah, so he's got 1 more swing after this one before he uses the rest of his 3 energy. That's it. That's game. Oh my god, Peter's won.
He took it. Oh my god.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Oh, the catharsis.
Wow. Shepherd's pie stays for another day.
Well, dang.
Damn.
No dancing tonight.
Damn.
Oh, believe me, I'm going to be dancing all day.
Jay will never hear the end of this? Oh, you're 100% right.
Dang, I just lost all my tidbits.
Yeah,
I just won back.
Wow,
1,500 timbits.
There you go, back in business.
Jesus Christ. Well,
I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for dancing.
Oh, of course. Well, that was an excellent main event there. We'll wait for Peter and get him to unmute us, and we'll go to town with this interview.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Rosas, are you good if you interview Jay first? He's got an event that he wants to talk about. Jay, if you could just unmute the guy.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Here, I'll,
Peter, just disconnect the webcam for a second, just so then Jay could be the main.
Yeah.
There we go. So it says Peter there, but this is not Peter. This is Jay here, and you know
he's
what?
currently on suicide watch.
Yeah, the Hermit Style is in the chat, and they are
disowning me.
Yeah, they're already
That's
putting
fair.
out applications. They're looking for new team members. I don't know what you got to say about that.
I'm not going to say anything about it. That's fine. I'm just going to move past that, and yeah, well, they can lash me publicly and privately. It's fine.
Well, you said you wanted to talk about an upcoming event.
Yeah. So first of all, appreciate Peter giving me an opportunity to talk about this. Hermit Style is having a celebrations to celebrate our 1,000 members in the Discord. but we're doing it for a good cause. Specifically, we're doing it in collaboration with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's going to be on March 5th at 10 a.m. We've got a whole lot of people that are going to be joining this. So just to start, we're going to kick the day off with Matt Sublet versus Joey Palladino from Crossworlds. They're going to play a feature match. We're going to have Joku, Evan U7, myself, Jimmy, the whole Hermit Style gang. Aspira's involved. We've just got a lot going on there, some giveaways. We just wanted to make sure that we supported something that was bigger than Dragon Ball, but also, celebrate ourselves to some extent. So, love to see everyone come out. Just wanted to make sure that that was put out there. If anyone wanted to jump in and help out, just tune in and help out, like I said, a good cause. So, just wanted to throw that out there. And I, again, really appreciate Peter for the game, but also whooping my ass and then giving me the opportunity to talk about it.
And that's beautiful. But
I love it.
There you go. And then all this is hosted out of the Hermit Style Discord?
It is. Yep. We'll be doing that all day. It starts at 10 a.m. I want to say Eastern time. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a good time for a great cause. Come through.
Perfect. Well, I know most of you guys are probably in the Hermit Style. If not, I do have the link below where you can click on and get the invite link right there. And hey, you took the L, but you put on a good show from start all the way from when this was, you guys messaged me in the goddamn Facebook thing with, what the hell, Peter saying he was like shadow banned, and then you come in with this. So it's been a beautiful ride these past couple of weeks.
I enjoyed it. It was a good back and forth, and he's a good sport about it. I said some pretty nasty things about the Queen and Shepherd's Pie. I'm going to stick with it, the whole soccer thing. It's definitely called soccer, but maybe
we need to get this guy off. We need to get this guy off now. No. We need to get this guy off now. He's gone too far.
Until next time. Until the next promo video, and then, we'll have some words.
There we go. Perfect. Well, thanks for sharing that. Everyone, of course, go watch that event. And, if Peter's still in here and he hasn't fallen asleep from being up so late,
I'm still here.
Perfect.
We'll grab you in for your interviews, so the name matches and those beautiful leaders match as well. But you guys definitely both put on an amazing show. We had to mention, you did miss your Shadow Dragon auto when Peter...
The A-drop?
The A-drop.
Yeah, with the A-drop.
No, because it's only in when I use the activate main on it.
It's not.
So I don't get the auto ability. No, it's not an on play. I get to look at the top card, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's okay. Yeah, then I did miss that. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the removal.
Because I was hoping, because when you played,
Peter got me all flustered. He got me all hot and bothered.
I figured.
When you played.
All right, Pete. I'll let you take the spotlight here.
Jay still got me muted.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, Pete. I appreciate it.
Nice one, Jay. Been a pleasure.
Hey, take it easy.
You too, brother. Take it
Thanks
easy.
for stopping by. And then, Pete, you got your webcam. Let's booting up. There we go. There's that beautiful face.
There he is.
Well, what an absolute chat, letting your opponent go and also rep what he wanted to rep. But how you feeling? How you feeling that you won not using meta this time?
Yeah, I feel like I've been able to redeem myself a little bit, and it was great because obviously you guys let us have the platform as well, where we're able to trash talk a little bit as well. And obviously we both did the promo videos, and they were great. I was cringing at my own a little bit, but that was cringe as hell. But you adding the music and stuff made it less cringeworthy.
Hey, if you don't cringe at it, you've not done it right.
That's true.
Yeah. So I definitely was a bit cringed at that, but you know, it's
all part of the mental game, and it won right there. It's the bottom line.
Exactly, and the leaders I chose today are leaders I enjoy a lot. I mean, I was gonna use Soul Striker, Policeman instead of Shenron, but I wanted to be a bit like, because obviously I was so hard into meta last time. I didn't want to use a meta leader, even if it was a weaker engine. So I thought Shenron, and obviously I saw a certain person's deck profile on it as well. So I was like, you know what? I've never played Shenron Policeman, so yeah, why not?
This is the first time ever even playing the deck.
Well, I played Policeman before, but in Soul Striker.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm aware of like how the engine works, and I enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot when I played it. And like Margin Boo, I enjoy decks that, again, I like my alternative win deck. So anything that plays not normal, so to speak. So like with that, you play from your energy and stuff. I enjoy stuff like that. So, and Dende's, like, I've had a soft spot for Dende for like forever. I love that deck so much.
And it was funny going up against the mill deck is you have the Bulma that shoves cards back in the deck, and then we got to say it here. How crushing was it to see Cell Xeno the bottom card of your deck? We were screaming. We're like, what?
We thought you were gonna drop it like long time ago.
Yeah, because we were like, you have like 24 energy, you have all pairs of 4, like this guy has all the success.
You start stacking them up in 4s, and we just go, yeah, he's gonna do all these attacks, and it's go, oh, but I did have this, I'd won anyway, by the way.
No, I was like, it was a hard choice, because in my hand I had Power Super Saiyan, and I had my leader ability, which technically he can draw me to. So when I looked at his hand, because obviously I paid 1 for the freezer, and then I forgot to do Power Super Saiyan potentially a turn before. Sorry, the attack before. So I wanted to look at his hand, and then I saw he didn't have anything. And I'm like, well, do I use my leader ability to draw a card and hope for Salzino, because that would instantly win me the game? And obviously I only had 3 cards left in my deck, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, luckily I didn't go down that route, but you know, it could have been not very good for me if I did, but yeah. But then I had so many attacks that, like, I was thinking, you know, can he mill me 3 times? Well, and I'm like, I don't think he can.
Well, he could have if he would have drawn into a 2-cost extra card when you had the 2 cards in deck, because he played the Unison off the 1. And you had 2 cards left, and then he could just Spirit Boost off of that, and then just pitch his 2 cards, and then he would have milled you out. But that's, I mean, it's far in between. So you actually played it right.
Yeah, in this respect, I suppose I only played it right because Salzino wasn't my top card.
Right.
Yeah.
If you see Salzino, you snap it.
Yeah. I had so many, like, the thing is, that's the great thing with Dende. He gets such a huge board. And that's why Salzino fits so perfectly into that deck as well. But Mill is Mill's really good against Dende. But now that I can have more than 50 cards, it's fine now, because I used to play obviously Ginyu Mill, so I know how easy Dende is to kill with a Mill deck back in the day. But obviously now you can have you know, way more than 50 cards. I think I run 56 or 57.
57.
Yeah. Just because the burst, if you think about it, if you rely on Awakening turn 3, for argument's sake, you burst 6 before you even count your draws. And in theory, you have less in your life, but I still had 1 in my life. But there you go.
Well, fair enough. Was there any final questions or anything for Peter before we let this man get some sleep?
Man, good game.
5:34. But yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say, go back and watch the last 3 turns of that Dende match, because we are losing our minds.
Yeah, it was bloody clear, and that's what I loved. And shout out to my opponent Jay, because obviously we had, you know, great 3 games, and I thought I lost the Dende. I genuinely thought I lost it. And I was like, that's a shame. And then just lastly, when I was then going into the 3rd one, Shenron versus Launch, I was like, nah, this ain't gonna go well for me. But I was able to pull it off with a nice easy Super Kamehameha and obviously Wish, basically. But yeah, shout out to Jay, great sport. Shout out to you guys, obviously, for, you know, casting the event, running the event, all the sponsors. And I think this is my 3rd one I've been on now, so, you know, much appreciated. to keep having me.
I think this is your third. I think you're 3-0. Are you not? This is
No, I've main event 2. I lost one of my main events. Forgot who it was to.
Was it Tom?
No, I don't think so. But no, I won 2 and lost 1, I think.
Huh.
But
Joe, that one though, he's got the record.
Yeah, I could have swore it was 3-0 because I thought the first one was Janimba, the second one was against Jay, the first one, like on Fight Night 7, and then this one. Then again, also my brain is twisted upside down.
Maybe I've done 4 then.
Maybe 6. I don't even know. You've done
Always
all
7.
9.
It's always 7.
It's always 7. Just draw baby hatch.
Yeah, I've probably done 4 then without realizing.
I haven't even realized either.
Either way, it's a load of fun each time you guys have me. And I told you, I felt bad before. I normally play fun deck, so
there you go. You brought him.
This time around, you can't say a single deck there is even remotely meta.
That's true. That's true. And you pulled off the win, so you get your Fight Night, your TCG Medal Leader, and congrats. Was there anything else? I know you were shouting out there. Was there anything else that you wanted to
Sorry, I probably jumped the gun a little bit there, didn't I?
No, please, go on. You're the one who won here.
So his loss was to Mr. Chicken in the EU versus Asia.
Oh, EU versus Asia. That's why I didn't know about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah. That's a shame. But yeah, so I guess I'm 3-1 then. I guess.
There you go. But yeah, now's your time to shout out whatever. I know you got your team there.
Yeah, so obviously I've done quite a bit of shout outs already, but lastly, shout out to my team, Team 9 Life, which is a German team, but obviously I'm British, so work that one out. But no, we are more European than we were before, but great people, top players. Some may say the best in Europe, and I definitely would say that, but there you go. Looking forward to people at Fest. I plan on going to all the UK ones except for the London one, because that coincides with Leeds, I think it is, or Dice Cup, forgot which one. And then hopefully I'm going to 2 in Germany, so hopefully I'll get to see people and hopefully win some fests.
There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you for putting on an amazing show. Thanks for the promo video, because that was your little piece there just made it that much better, and it definitely brought another aspect to this main event. Yeah, thanks for showing us the yellow Dende.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, guys, and staying up for the other Brit. So
you already know.
Well,
all right, take it easy, guys.
Take it easy. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, go to bed. Have a good one, man.
Take it easy, guys. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Thanks for staying by. Okay, guys. That brings us to the end of the stream here. Like Jay said, the next Fight Night, I don't have a poster made for it yet, but it is Fight Night X, Fight Night 10, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be the 1-year anniversary of Fight Night, if you guys can believe that. I've been on Twitch now, well, it'll be 1 year in March, which I think is absolutely
congratulations.
Crazy. Thank you so much. And yeah, we've almost hit 500 followers, which I think is absolutely insane in a year, which that's all thanks to you guys as well. And thanks to everyone that followed today as well. But that's all I really got to say. Stay tuned to the Dragon Ball Super League Facebook for when Fight Night X stuff will be posted. But it'll be, if it's not in March, it'll be early April. It's gonna be within there. We're still trying to keep that 1 month schedule so that we can get as many of these Fight Nights in as we can without me or Christian Rice, which is Dragon Ball Super card game, one of the sponsors there, who does all of these beautiful overlay backgrounds. We kind of work together. I animate them and bring them to life, and he sends me all the files that make them look absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't joined that Facebook page, go ahead, and he always posts some of his artwork in there too. But yeah, so we're trying to keep it one a month still, so both of us don't go insane with that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's basically all I had to say. For everyone else, I'll see you on Tuesday, and I'm going to give it over to my two lovely co-commentators here for doing an amazing job and staying awake. Which one of you want to go first?
I mean, I'm going to go first because I'm
Yeah, you go first so you can go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah, once again, Jay and Ralph, thanks for having me on. It's always fun casting Fight Night. I mean, I think I'm going to throw hands at Aspira on the DBS Deck Planet Discord later on in the day. Speaking of DBS Deck Planet, obviously it is one of the sponsors, along with you can see there the TCG Metals and all the other guys who were taking part in this. Please make sure to keep using the site. The boys who keep updating the site are working tirelessly. I'm just the man on the Facebook page who resets all your passwords. We've actually just dropped a really cool feature that I'm really, really excited about. You can now rate cards, and you will see other people's ratings, and it averages out. So I've obviously gone through and rated all of the mill cards 5 out of 5, and made all of the Broly BR cards 1 out of 5. So you need to offset that. You need to balance it out. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I've had a blast. But for now, I need to go the hell to bed. So I'm gonna leave this, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your day / night / morning / afternoon. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Always a blast.
Go get your
beauty.
I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, he's out of there.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you, man, for having me on again, even through me making pizza today. You and Jay are always willing for me to come on along and help you guys out. Fight Night's always a great thing. Shout out to the Upper Hand tournament that you guys host. You guys, if you need to have some time to play on Tuesdays, hop in there. I finally got to play Rosas on stream last week.
Finally,
hopefully we get that rematch.
Rematch
soon.
Me.
Shout out to my team as well, Hermit Style. You all heard Jay also talk about the event that we're going to be having on the 5th. And yeah, just check me out on my YouTube channel, the Pac-Man Special, and that's all I got to say. You guys have a blessed one.
Perfect. That was absolutely beautiful. And I see a bunch of hydrates in the chat. I don't know what you guys want here. I'll drink into the mic. There you go. Beautiful. No, just the chat there throwing the hydrates out. But what I'm saying here is, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Of course, huge shout out to as well TCG Metals for providing all of the prizing with the medal leaders, and they're absolutely fantastic art. Go pick some up, maybe 1 billion, maybe 2 billion. You never know. It's another day with all this metal. But Jay, am I forgetting anything, or I'm just losing my mind here?
No, you're good.
I think we're good. Okay.
Thank you very much for everything you've done.
Well, thank you so much for the beautiful judging and everything, as well as helping set up everything here. Jay did a I literally can't speak anymore. I've been speaking too long. Jay has done a phenomenal job with all this. There we go. You got me there.
Stay super.
Yeah, stay super. Thank you for the chat, for having your weird and wacky chats. Keith, thank you so much. And shout out to Adam Sandler. That's true. We've been ripping on him, as well as Lope Bunny and Espira talking about how he's not a furry, but he'd still, hit that. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this, but I will see you guys all on Tuesday. That is going to be the Upper Hand tournament stream. Maybe I'm going to face Pac-Man again. We'll never know.